Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to discuss new topic of chapter 3, and that topic will be related to output devices. First one you can see monitor. Next one I will discuss a speaker. Next one printer. Next plotter. Next projector and headphone. I will discuss the storage devices also, where you will know about the hard disk, optical disk, pen drive and memory card. Okay, so one by one I am going to show you. Okay, so here now, first one is your monitor. Students, you all know that monitor is an output device. Okay, but sometimes it's a behave like an input device also, because when you feed your data, that data also get displayed on the screen, and when your data is processed and when you see the result, that also result get displayed on the monitor. So it is good, but it is the best output device. Okay, now students, there are three types of monitor. One is that is the desktop monitor. Next one is, or in other way you can say CRT. CRT. Next one you have LCD, and the last one is LED. Okay. See, these three types of monitors are used. Still, you will see in many institutions, you will see CRT monitor. You cannot say that this type of monitor is not available, but this type of monitor is not available in the market. But you can see in old institutions, still this type of monitor it is used. Even it is used in my home also. Okay, so it has a flat skin, but when you will see its weight, it is, yes, its weight is heavy. Okay, because there are no such components, yes, which can let your monitor be small, because there you will see the use of transistor, you will see the use of resistors, you will see the use of ICs. But in LCD and LED, yes, this type of components you will not see. You have the series of processors, series of ICs there. That's why the size and even the weight has been reduced in LCD and LED. But when I'm comparing this LCD and LED, LED is the best one. In LCD, if you are making an angle and viewing your screen, it cannot be visible nicely. Okay, you cannot get your picture nicely. But if you want your clarity, your picture should have the good quality, and people can watch that image from any corner, then you can go for the LED. It takes less power, okay, to start, and even your electricity bill will be reduced, my dear, if you are going with such type of monitor. Got it? Now, the next part, that is your speaker. You know, this is also an output device. We are using a speaker to get sound, okay, to get voice. If you are going to listen the music, you can use the speaker or you can use your headphone. Okay, because This device is only responsible to give the data. And that data will be in the form of what? Sound. Okay. Now, the next one is your plotter. It is also an output device. If you want to take out the output, okay, using the plotter, you can go for this device. It is, in other way, you can say it is a large form of your printer. Generally, it is used by the engineers. If suppose they have done the designing and they have to take out, then they need a use sheet and only plotter can give it, because your printer has a limited size. Okay, only that type of paper, A4 size paper, you can use it. But if you have to show this output on a large area on the paper, then only plotter can help you. Now, the next one is your printer. This is the best output device, okay? Because it will give you the output, okay? Which output? Hard copy output, okay? But when I'm dividing this printer, then it will be of two parts, okay? One you can say as the impact printer, and another one will be non-impact printer. Okay, now you will understand the printer that which I am using is an impact printer or non-impact printer. See, when you will print it, you will get sound, you will get noise coming from the printer, that will be in this part. Okay, but when you will see your printout, while the printing is going on, while the processing is going on, at that time you will not hear the noise. Okay, these type of printers are silent, okay, while printing. Okay, when I'm saying about the impact, the best example of impact printer is dot matrix. You have the daisy wheel printer also, okay, but nowadays you will see dot matrix printer in commercial sector. Okay, why? Because it is inexpensive. You can get such type of printer in low budget. Okay, because in this you have to not refill your cartridge. Okay, you need a ribbon. Yes, there you have a head that strikes the ribbon, and that ribbon is just, yes, front of the paper. Okay, when the hammer, that means the hammer, that is the pin, strikes on the ribbon, you get the dot appeared on the paper. But in dot matrix printer, collection of dots make a cat. Okay, if you have to write a P, then in dot matrix printer, P will be printed like this, which will have the collection of dots. Okay, if you are having red ribbon, you have the red output. Okay, if you have the blue ribbon, you have the blue output. Okay, so even you see in banks also, dot matrix printers are used. Still it is used, my dear. You go in the commercial shops also, okay, there also while billing they use the dot matrix printer. Okay, now the next one, that is your non-impact printer. Here you have the corner printer, but the best printer that we are using nowadays are laser and inkjet. Okay, laser is expensive as compared to inkjet, but when you are using the inkjet printer, yes, its speed will be very slow as compared to layer. But using the inkjet printer, you can get the colorful result. Okay, using the laser also you can get the colorful result, but you have to pay more for that. But you have the budget of 10,000, 12,000, you can go for the laser printer. But such type of printer will never give you the colorful result. Only you will have your black and white output. Same in inkjet, okay? But in inkjet, you can get the colorful output, okay? But the main drawback of inkjet printer is that it prints very slow, okay? Maybe while printing a paper, if it is of image, maybe it can take 10 seconds. But with the help of laser printer, you can print 50 to 60 pages. Okay, it depends on the speed of the laser, which type of model you are going to purchase. But a normal laser printer can throw near about 25 pages, 50 pages, within 5 seconds. Okay, so it depends on the model, which type of model you are going to purchase. Okay, there you have the range starting from 5,000 and it can go up to 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs also. So it depends on you. Okay, now I hope I have discussed all such type of output devices. Now students, if you now student done, now the next part is your storage device. Now, why we go for the storage device? If there is no storage device, your PC will be just like a calculator. Why? You can give the input, calculator can process it and can show you the output. But once you have a switch off your calculator and next day when you will on your calculator, what will happen? Will the previous data that you did it, yesterday or day before yesterday, can you bring that one? Sorry, you cannot bring such type of data because of absence of storage devices in such hardware. So, but in our PC, we have a section and that section is called as storage device. Using this storage device, you can be able to store your data permanently. I have already discussed about the memory. There are two types of memory. One is the primary memory, another one is the secondary memory. I'm talking about the secondary memory, where your storage device falls. Okay. Now, the first one is the hard disk. Okay. You have the other storage devices like pen drive. You have memory card. There are other type of storage device, but generally we use these three types of storage devices. Okay, first one is the hard disk. When I'm talking about the hard disk, then there are two types of hard disk. One is the internal hard disk and another one is the external hard disk. Okay, you all have seen the external hard disk. Maybe some of the students, they have not seen the internal hard disk. Why? Because such type of disk already available inside the CPU, or if I'm talking about the laptop, then inside the laptop. Okay, this type of devices, this type of storage device we never take out. If there is severe problem in such devices, then we take out, otherwise it remain fixed there. Okay, now what is the use of external device, external storage device? That is external hard disk. When you want to carry your data from one PC to another PC, or you want to transfer it, so from one PC to another PC, in that case your external hard disk will help you. There can be 1 TB data, 2 TB data, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can carry it easily. But when you are going to carry such type of data, you must have to see the storage capacity of your hard disk. If you are going to store 1 TB data, and if your hard disk is of 2 TB, then no problem. But when your hard disk is of 500 GB, then 1 TB data cannot be stored, because 1 TB is equivalent to 1024 GB. So how you can store it? So first of all, you have to see the space. As per that, you can store your data. But nowadays, we use the external hard disk to transfer our data from one PC to another. It is the best storage device. Next one is the pen drive. You can carry your data, okay, from one PC to another PC using the pen drive, okay. Just, it is a compact device, okay. It is a small device. It is a portable device, okay. Using this, you can transfer your data. But hard disk, again I'm saying, your hard disk comes in different storage device, different, yes, spaces, okay. You have the spaces of 16 GB also, you have of 32 GB, you have of 64 GB. So first of all, you have to decide while purchasing. If I have to carry bulk amount of data, then in that case you go for high storage capacity, okay, so that you can easily transfer your data from one PC to another PC. Next one is the memory card. You all are knowing this is used in your digital camera, it is used in your smartphone, okay. This type of chip you can use to transfer your data from one set to another set. But please keep it in mind, if you are going to, yes, transfer your confidential data from one PC to another PC, please use the external hard disk. Don't go for pen drive or memory card, because many times I have seen, yes, the data which is carried through pen drive, yes, from one PC to another PC, what happens, that files becomes as a shortcut key, okay. In that case you will face problem. So whenever, even you have only your pen drive, you are not having your external hard disk, then in that case you must have the backup. Wherever you are getting your data, whatever the source it is, that data will remain there also, yes, in the system. Otherwise you will move the data and to your pen drive, and you will carry this one, and if the data is lost, you will be in great trouble, my dear. So in that case, you must have to think, yes, about the external backup, okay. Pen drive, no problem. Memory card, no problem. But the data from where you are copying, don't try to delete it, okay. Once that data is deleted, and the data you have taken in your pen drive or memory card, yes, and that data also gets deleted from there, then you are going to face problem, okay. I hope you have understood these all topics. Thank you, my dear.